Virginity exclusive to women is unreal as unreal gets, as unreal as an architectural illusion meticulously paved by the many million hands of patriarchy. More unreal is the idea that women cannot want to, should not want to, have sex, that G-spots are good hidden and fingering is not for women, that a woman must always bleed her first time, that women always fake their moans after they rake their desires aside. But then you're erect, upright. Make up your mind and sink your speech with the dirty little secrets your desires preach. We are as human as any human with a penis, and sex is a natural phenomenon. I know to know that nobody's got to be genius. Do you know that the genitals of a girl who hits puberty are cut from her body if she's a Kenyan Maasai? No one cares if she bleeds death or metamorphoses into an unsensual body wreck, or how shrill her screeches sound, or how many times her body sighs when in bed with someone it lies, pushing, shoving, holding, thrusting, screaming deep down inside. Do you know that if you shudder from sex talk with your child, scared that she's gonna go someday wild, then don't be surprised for yourself to find that you've entrusted that kind of work to her 15-year-old testosterone-driven boyfriend. Yes, I have a vagina. Yes, I can want to have sex and lose my virginity anyway. Yes, I can want to not have sex anyway. Yes, I can want to never have sex anyway. Yes, I can choose who I'd rather have it with anyway. Yes, I can do all of these things anyway. Well, I don't know why they say lose, because technically virginity isn't something we ever gained in the first place. It's just the way we were born, how God created beings on earth. Just naked bodies. Not with chem lab, iron rod, social norms, styrofoam, man-made labels of virgin and non-virgin. Sorry, pure and unclean. Why is being virgin such a dainty doily duff thing and not a muscle blue gun thing? Such a little virtue thing that must be trophied and protected rather than just a free expression that's got to be accepted? Why do we feed and breed this notion, this concept of virginity that's more to do with psychology rather than just biology? I'm bursting inside. All of you reduces all of me just to what lies between my thighs. Yes, we have an affinity to human bodies. Yes, we're not gonna all be steadfast masturbators on digital clicks and web-made dicks. If you need us to be a purely polished, cleaned out, wiped out, sanitized, chastised angel, sorry, I meant a perfumed, warranted, freshly manufactured, just for you, sort of untouched version of some artificial item, then let me just tell you that we are no product bride from those matrimonial ad sites. We are no perfect deity, we are just part of humanity. Yes, I'm clean, pure. Yes, I'm a virgin. Yes, I'm unclean, impure. Yes, I'm not a virgin. I mean, I think that some men generally think that they're so significant that their penises can change who a woman is. I mean, today there was a usual brutal rape in the news, my staple diet of daily blood, crimson hues. This time it's at the railway station, more appetizing than last week's at the police station. I mean, forget age-old genital mutilation. What's become of today's nation? Yes, of course, it's more about her broken hymen, less about who committed the action. In society's eyes, more about the slutty choice of a t-shirt that outlined her playboy tits and beckoned aloud for it, more about her damaged destiny, less about the years in prison of felony, where, in society's eyes, that are like deep dark alleyways breeding grotesque lies of manly pride and non-virgin cries. You say you have balls, that you stride with pride as you ride, and talk about how well you ride and on whom you ride. But where are your balls when you've got to stop them from slut-shaming me? Instead, you join in. You join in. I bet you can't run from your own reflection, nor from the shadows of truth that are stuck to the nitty-gritties of your very functional existence. Have your eyes never swept onto her breasts, and have your hands never imagined themselves on them and then grabbing a condom? Could you have sworn to have never ever jacked off? You've got this fire burning now deep within, so look at yourself before you label me for my sin, before you tell me to go scrub the surface of my skin in the waters of the Ganges. Just pierce that judgmental gaze within yourself, and then raise your supposedly fundamental values that have made you into this posed statue ruling over the bearers of humanity and just proving your lost sanity. So before you pierce me with that judgmental gaze, gaze within and you'll see beneath all that temperamental superficiality a deserted junkyard from some past century. Gaze around and you'll realize you're way off your pedestal on the ground. Gaze more deeply and you'll see you're just ruling a kingdom of bones made of irrationality. You're not resting in peace, but in pieces of insecurity.